everybody! Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name is Yusong. I hope you're having a good day wherever you are, folks! It's a beautiful day to be playing Mahjong. Now, I've got some good news and I've got some bad news. So last night on stream, of course, we were playing some games of Mahjong. The good news, we got a first. It's pretty awesome. The bad news, we immediately threw it away with a fourth place after that. So it's about net negative 70 points worth of bad news that we accrued on stream. But you know what? Things are fricked up during that last game. And I'll tell you more about it as we load into the Jade Room, okay? Folks, as we load in, let me just say this. If you've been enjoying the Zhong lately, make sure to subscribe. I got new videos every single day. You can also leave a like and a comment if you want to be particularly generous, as that helps out me and the channel such a great deal. It brings us to our featured comment of the day, or should I say comments. So this is Toga Old and Knowing Humans and that one guy you know and a whole bunch of other people wrote, I solemnly acknowledge that getting no cosmetics is a possibility. Thank you for saying this, by the way, because here's the thing. We've been ripping the gacha a lot lately, okay? We've been ripping the gacha either as emotional support for getting last place or as we're feeling good about ourselves. We got our first place, so we got to send it on the gacha. And a lot of the polls that we've done, a lot of the temples that we've done, we haven't even gotten a cosmetic. Especially, like, sometimes we haven't even gotten, like, a cosmetic that's related to the Sword Art Online collab. And I just want to say that, not to deter you from polling necessarily. If you like the characters, if you like the cosmetics, and if you want to support Mahjong Soul, the game, right? It's a free-to-play game. We want them to keep, making tiles. You know what I mean? So, like, if you want to support the game, the developers, the studio, it's a good way to support them, right? I don't want to paint a false narrative of like, holy frick, you won't believe what tiles or you won't believe what characters we got in the gacha. So, I want to show both sides of the coin is all I'm trying to do here. Obviously, you could tell that Yostar, this is not a sponsored message. I don't think anyone wants me to be saying any of these things, but you got to speak from the heart sometimes, And also, I'll have everyone notice this. Look at the AI generative responses that, by the way, I've never used, and I don't ever want to use them. Lamau, acceptance is the first step of grief, followed by 2 exclamation marks. Okay. I have pretty bad social awareness. It's good to know that AI hasn't beaten me in that regard yet. What a weird thing. What a weird thing to say. Read the room, dude. I don't know. Like, it's not. You can't joke about that. I just threw the Dora tile. Oh my god. I just threw the red dragon and was the Dora tile. I gotta lock in a little bit. Before we get too far into the game, let me just say thank you really quickly. I mean, I'm gonna call Riichi. I'm gonna call Riichi. It's a double pair York. I get to wait on the 1 of circles. Arguably could have misplayed there by dropping the red dragon, but at least nobody pawned it, right? No one immediately has red dragon, 3 Dora, 55 burgers, 55 red 5s. Left foot chases my Riichi. That's a terrible thing. My tempo isn't even that good. But on the good side of things, 1 of circles looks kind of safe to left lord, right? So maybe someone deals into me with a 1 of circles. Okay, at least it's a safe tile on the 9 of circles. While we're here, while Jesus has taken the wheel, I want to give a quick shout out to all the patrons. Patreon.com/YU_SONG. Link, did I just misspell my own name? YU_SONG. Link is down below in the description. For $4 a month, you get access to a bonus video every single month, as well as the shout out like you're hearing right now, and a whole bunch of other goodies, including our Riichi Mahjong song parody documents and our Riichi Mahjong strategy documents. Welcome to Piper W, welcome to Alex H, and welcome to, Onso, excuse me. I gotta lean into the computer because my OBS preview window is already very small, and then this is such an outpouring of support on the Patreon. I genuinely can't thank you enough. I mean, I say this every time, but it's the best way to support me. They give me the biggest chunk of the pie there, biggest slice of the pie, and so thank you for allowing me to keep doing what I'm doing. Folks, we got a real problem on the hands. Because, honey, I already shrunk the patrons. The patron font is like a size 8 font already, okay? When this one fills up, I have no idea what we're going to do. Holy. I don't know if we're going to have 2 slides worth of Patreon names. I don't know if I'm going to just keep shrinking it. Let me know in the comment section. I obviously don't want to, insult anyone by making it smaller and smaller. Kind of sounds euphemistic, but it's genuinely not. Genuinely just in reference to the font size of the way that we want to thank our Patreon subscribers. So thank you so much. Sincerely, thank you so much for all the support. It is truly like bananas, and I really appreciate the channel in general. Don't get me wrong, it's growing at a really healthy rate. It's still, I don't know when I'm supposed to be oh yeah, this isn't a pipe dream anymore. I think we're slowly getting to that point, and so I just want to say thank you for for helping me get to that point. I mean, I'm going for big bongo dollars. If you're gonna give me the chance to go for big bongo dollars, I'm gonna go for big bongo dollars. Prevalent Wind, White Dragon, all triplets. Mongon, 8,000 points. Yusong, go for a double-sided weight. I hear you, but like, then this is Prevalent Wind, White Dragon. That's only 2 Han, 2,000 points versus 8,000 points. I mean, quick maths, I believe that 8,000 is more than 2,000. East 2, all triplets. Decision. I mean, this has to be right. I don't even know why I'm writing this down. Maybe just to get confirmation from Maka after the game. Maybe just get an extra gold star that we could put on our fridge. Do I ever call Khan here? I don't think I actually call Khan here at all. My weights, although I am in Tenpai for a really big hand, what am I hoping to flip up? The likelihood that I flip up at any new Dora is really, really low. And I don't even get Aura Dora chance, right? Yeah, because my hand is already open. I don't even get to call Riichi. The likelihood, like, if we had a diverse array of tiles, then the likelihood that we flip up another Dora is nice, right? It's, like, not that bad. But we have all triplets. All of our tiles are very, very similar. So it's not even that likely that we get any, new Dora in our hand, and I don't want to help out Left Lord. I don't want to help out a Crosslord. I'm being a little selfish with it. You know what I mean? I'm being a little Scrooge McDuck, diving into a big pond of, I mean, a big safe full with Hans of value. That joke. Oh my God! Just delete the YouTube channel. You suck. Just delete the YouTube channel. You get the point, right? I'm trying to be selfish right now. Scrooge McDuck analogy aside, like, oh. I mean, Yostar apparently liked that joke, even though people are describing it as the death of comedy. Oh, Yusong, grief is acceptance is the first step of grief. Lamau, XD. Sorry, Left Lord. Just got there a little too quickly. And my hand was, I mean, I was going for big bongo dollars. What do you want me to tell you? Yusong, how are you doing outside of the game today? Thank you so much for asking. I really appreciate you asking. Because a lot of the times, you know, I don't think people, they might just think of me as a Mahjong clown. Oh, Yusong, just say your funny things. Single tile Yorker it while you click your tiles. We're only here because you're a Mahjong clown. But the people that ask me how I'm doing outside of the game today, I appreciate that. It's a cold and uncaring world out there, and the fact that we're still willing to put our hearts out on our sleeves, I appreciate that a great deal. I'm doing okay outside of the game. So, you know, yesterday's video, it's only been like less than 24 hours or whatever since you saw yesterday's video, but for me, that's the door tile. I gotta lock in a little bit more. I gotta at least call out the Dora at the start of every hand. Oh my God. I need to stop. I need to get a grip right now. Oh my God. That's so bad that I've just, I mean, I probably would have cut 2 of characters before the Dora. Oh, jeez Louise. I mean, 7 pairs. I'm 1 tile away from 7 pairs. It's a really bad 7 pairs. I don't think this is Oppa Tanyo style. I could pawn and I'm 1 tile away from Tenpai and it's not even that bad. It's all simples, red 5, red 5. I don't know, because if I go 7 pair styles, it's 7 pairs, all simples, red 5, red 5. There's also 12,000 points in the dealer seat versus it's just 3 Han, right? All simples, red 5, red 5. If I'm going open style with it. Oh, okay. Okay. I'm taking a long time with these discards. I don't know if anyone's gonna discard 5 of circles. Like, that's just a good tile and a pretty scary tile to discard nonetheless. But if someone does deal in with the 5 of circles, it's the end of their life. Like, I don't know what to tell you. Riichi 7 pairs, diabolical weight. Riichi 7 pairs, diabolical weight. Nah, give me the 7 pairs, Dora, Tanya. 12,000 points if we win this hand. I could have called Riichi there. I don't know. There was the potential for evil. Maybe had we gone for the evil, a crosser would have cut it, but let's see what Maka thinks. East 3, potential for evil weight. Don't really want to pawn, don't really want to chi, don't really want to do anything with this hand unless it's calling Ron off of the 5 of circles. Again, not a tile that's very likely to come out. People are probably going to want to use their 5 of circles in their hand, you know? Very usable tile. Maybe they have a pair of them, they want to accept the red 5 or something horrible like that. Like, that could always be a possibility. We could always lose this hand, too. That is very funny that losing is always an option. Green DZ only hand. That's okay. Sometimes you lose to a hand like that. Still regret the Scrooge McDuck joke that I tried to land earlier. That's, you know, sometimes you miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. Let's just say that much. How am I doing outside of the game? Thank you so much for asking. I think that I got some rest this past weekend, which was really, really nice. And why was this really, really nice? Because last Friday when I was streaming, I was so exhausted that I was like angry. You know what I mean? And this is very rare for me that I'm so exhausted that I'm like literally tilted at living. But I was pissed off. I was genuinely so pissed going into the stream, and I have no I mean, I have some idea why. It's because I've been genuinely trying to do like 3 days of exercise per week, and that has like ruined me. That has genuinely been like, I still don't know how other people do it. I'm sleepy all the dang time. On Friday, I was so tired that I just showed up to the stream angry, which is never a vibe that you want to show up to the stream in. I don't know. I was ready to permaban people if they said the wrong thing. Oh, why don't you con there? Immediately sent to the brig, never to be seen by you're never gonna see the light of day again, bozo. Did I ban anyone? No, I didn't ban anyone. And probably like you would have to say something like really messed up for me to actually want to hit you with a ban hammer. But like I was genuinely so angry on stream. So I think last week kind of overexerted myself. This week I'm still gonna do the same thing. You saying that sounds like a recipe for disaster? Sounds like the definition of insanity. I know, but like I'm just gonna try to get a little bit more sleep than last week. And here's what I'm hoping is that the more that I force myself to move my creaky bones, the more that I do my 25 jumping jacks in the morning. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Please be seated, everyone. I'm no national hero. I put on my pants one leg at a time, just like everybody else. The more and more that I do my 25 jumping jacks, my little 20 minutes of cardio, my little 15 push-ups. Oh, please be seated. Please be seated. And some sit-ups, depending on how tired I feel that day. Hopefully, it's like the more that I do it, the easier it'll all get, and that's what I'm kind of counting on this week. This hand is disgusting. This hand is actually so good. I have red 5 and I have Dora and I have a perfect Ishan 10. That's so messed up that I think I'm supposed to fold this, but I really don't want to fold this. Lord, tell me how to say no to this. I can guarantee a good weight and 3 Han worth of... I'm out of here. You like that? You like that little tease? I mean, I was like, also, I was teasing myself in a way, phrasing. But like, I was also like, oh, maybe I'll go for it. That's an arguable push. That's genuinely an arguable push. East 4, 6 of bamboo folded. I mean, now it's a little ironic, right? Because now it's like 6 of bamboo looks relatively safe, all things considered. A 3 of bamboo has passed. A 9 of bamboo has passed. They're not waiting with a 4-5. They're not waiting with a 7-8. So that's like a fairly safe tile to throw. How am I feeling about the rest of this hand? I might still fold, right? We got a 6 of circles that we could still throw. 8 of circles that we could throw. Red 5 of characters. Okay. How do we want to do this in a way that allows us to stay in tempi for as long as possible? I mean, I think 8 of circles is a good start, but more likely than not, yeah, this 5 of... count your days. You know what I mean? Your days are numbered. 5 of characters. I'm sorry, but I have to get rid of you. Kind of losing some safe tiles right now. Kind of anybody else losing like a good amount of safe tiles that they can maybe throw? I'm gonna throw 2 of characters. They're not waiting with a 3-4. I don't think that they're waiting with a 1-3 anyways. Okay, 3 of characters, guaranteed Genbutsu Greg tile. That's also huge. 3 of circles next on the chopping block. 8 of characters. It's looking gorgeous right now. Left Lord, a little bit of a slow roll sumo. We don't know if they're just second monitor gaming or if they're just intentionally doing some bad manners, but hey, it's a pretty strong hand. They're going to sumo. Right Lord no longer gets to keep the dealer seat. A Cross Lord just paid $1,000 just to watch. That's okay. How was the rest of my weekend? Thank you so much for asking. There's like a lot to tell you about this past weekend. My brain is a little scattered because like actually so much happened. And for once in my life, I'm not used to this. I'm not used to having to use the RAM in my brain to remember anecdotes. I've been living in an anecdote-less world for the last few videos worth of uploads. So this is very exciting for me. On Saturday morning, I met with some friends to practice some improv comedy. That's right, I'm an adult. While my peers have children, while my peers are, you know, advancing to managerial positions in whatever line of work that they're doing, I was practicing improv comedy with friends. And here's the cool thing about this, is that like we all met during a class, and it's a very small group. It's just us 3 goobers doing improv comedy. And when I started taking improv classes, I was doing it to make friends, but I was also in the back of my mind, I was searching for, how do I want to say this without sounding pretentious? Can I just be pretentious for a little bit? You sound, why are you asking for permission? You're going to yell into the microphone anyway. I know, but it's, you know, feels better to ask than to just launch into it. At least it shows some self-awareness. So I was looking for a sublime feeling when I started doing improv classes. Yusong, what are you smoking? I was looking for a feeling of like, I wanted to see if it was possible for like me to trust someone else. Not that I've been like betrayed, you know what I mean? I'm no Cersei Lannister. I'm just a guy, you know? I haven't been, luckily, knock on IKEA synthetic wood, I haven't been betrayed in like a big way in my life, and I think that's a very big privilege, you know? I think we should fold this in, by the way. I know we're only like 8 discards in, but like look at this photograph. It's such a bad photograph. Like this is so bad. This is genuinely so bad. What is my best case scenario? Riichi Pinfu? 1 Dora, maybe, if we draw into 8 of characters. 8 of characters is the only tile that I draw into that makes me want to go a little oingo boingo. And I'm glad that we weren't going oingo boingo. Okay. I mean, can I say something? This skin, it used to like scandalize me, but that was like 3 updates ago, Yostar. And like nowadays the skins, holy guacamole, like I don't know how that's allowed on YouTube, you know what I mean? So that one's okay. Happy Halloween to you and yours, I guess, you know? Like there's nothing, but that one's fine. The calligraphy, we don't need to get into it. I was looking for a feeling like, oh, can I trust someone? Like, I think creatively, and I know a lot of creative things on this channel are just me barking into the microphone, but creatively, I think in both YouTube and maybe my personal life, like I felt very like lonely, or that I'm like that, you know, I'm the one that like initiates like humor. I don't know if that sounds like weird, but or like stuck up, or it's not meant to be anything bad, but I think I was just missing this feeling of being like made to laugh, of not necessarily being in control. And I promise it's not a weird thing either. It was just like it's genuinely something that I've thought about. I'm just like, oh, I want like, can I rely on someone else creatively? What does that feel like? And can I do it? Because it seems like right now my heart, not beating the pretentious allegations, but my heart doesn't feel like very open to that idea. And I was practicing with my 2 other friends, and we had a very lovely like coach who was so supportive and so nice. And we were just doing improv, and there was this one scene where like they were like my friends were just like straight up killing it, like genuinely just like being so funny, and I didn't have to do anything. And I was like, oh my god, I think I just got that feeling that I've been searching for so long. And it was so nice to feel like, I don't know, like, oh, creatively, like, yeah, my teammates, they have my back. This must be what it's like to like be, you know, Freddie Freeman. Oh, sports reference. But to be like Freddie Freeman on the Dodgers bench, right? And to have like, yeah, Shohei's on my team, you know what I mean? Rare sports reference in on this very I mean, it's rare for me just because I'm a huge dweeb, right? I'm not like, I don't even follow sports that closely. I just watch the Dodgers highlights while I'm washing the dishes, and it's a fun. They come out right after the game ends too. I don't know how the MLB is making any money. So it was a really nice feeling. It was such a nice feeling to be able to like rely on someone. God, it felt so nice. It genuinely felt so nice. So that was a great way to start off the weekend. Me when I'm opening the set with Starboy. That's a joke. And now you can see why I want to rely on someone else, right? Like, I can only get myself so far. It's a joke referencing the band The Weeknd. They have a song called Starboy, and I think that joke worked. The rest of the weekend was good. I played a show on Saturday night. It was really, really cool. It was like there's this comedy like organization called Asian AF, which is what it sounds like. A lot of Asian like AAPI comedians are in this sort of community and ecosystem. And I was just playing piano. I was doing some piano accompaniment for 2 friends and colleagues, dare I say. They sang this song Fine from Ordinary Days, which is a musical that I've never heard of before, but it was a fun song to learn on piano. And I was, you know, I always get nervous before shows. oh, am I gonna screw things up? Are things gonna go okay? Is for some reason like I have to bring my piano. What if my piano like gets knocked? Like I hit a weird bump on the drive over and the wires get frayed or something, and then the piano doesn't work and I ruin the show. So like I was like worried about a lot of that. And then we get to the show and we only have like time to do like one run through of the song before doors open and stuff. And so we did a run through, and the two performers, all I'm about to say is positive. Otherwise, I would feel uncomfortable about like talking about someone else's life on my YouTube videos. But they're so talented. Like whenever we've rehearsed, like I've really enjoyed working with them because they know that they're like experienced. You know what I mean? And I'm like, don't tell them or anything, but I'm like, I'm not that experienced. Like I've done some musical theater gigs. I've been a rehearsal pianist, so I'm not like inexperienced. I'm not like it's not like I've never been around the block. You know what I mean? It's not like I don't know what a jazz square is. You know what I mean? Yusong knows a little ball here and there. By the way, we're waiting for Two of Circles. This is. If you did a pie chart of today's commentary, it's 80% musical theater, 20% Mahjong. By the way, we're waiting for a Two of Circles. Oh, thanks for throwing us a bone occasionally, Yusong. Really, thank you so much. But like during the rehearsals, like they know what they want to get out of it. Okay, let's run it like 1 or 2 times for just the music of it, and let's figure out the blocking. And then like, you know, dust off the fingers. We're done for tonight. And it's like fast and efficient, and they know what they want. Can you play this melody? They're so talented. And like, another thing that I like is, you know, some people are just like capital P performers, which is just, they just, you know, they know how to perform, which is I don't know how to describe it. It's like kind of like a ineffable thing, which is a real cop-out answer. But like, there's no stage fright. There's no like, you know, shyness or whatever. So can you pluck out this melody? Oh, I'm not sure what the notes are here. So anyway, get to the show. All of us are a little nervous, and then like we run it, and then like I've never seen the two vocalists that nervous before, which was rare, because like some of the notes like weren't quite like hitting right before the show started, so we like snuck in a few more extra rehearsals, just tried to get as much time as possible, and then we did the actual show, and it went really well. I think it was just a valuable lesson in that, like, oh, everyone, even if I think that like people are way more experienced than me, like everyone gets jitters, and that's completely normal and completely okay. And I think everyone gets really nervous performing in front of their peers. If it was an audience of strangers, I think it would have been way easier to do. But because there's peers and like other people that you think are really funny in the audience, and you want them to think that you're really funny, it's an entirely different vibe. So it was nice that the show like actually went well, and I was so grateful. I was so like happy afterwards, because that's a rare thing for me. Like, I'm not trying to say like, oh, Yusung's God's strongest soldier or whatever, but like, no, I'm trying to defeat the dementors that exist in my in my head. What a awful way to describe depression, but you know, I'm trying to do more social things and do things that actually bring me joy. So it was nice that the show went well, and that it felt good in the room. You know what I mean? Like I've and I don't even know what I mean, in the sense that like I've never been in this situation before, but it felt good to do. Like afterwards, like it just felt tight, you know? It just felt like, I don't know, we were all kind of, this is cheesy. This is all very cheesy woo-woo nonsense, but it's like, oh, we were all like listening to each other, and we felt very connected, and the tempo was good, and the audience was loving it. Like, I don't know. It's a funny song too, so it was nice that people laughed when, you know, there's like funny lyrics and stuff. So it just felt nice. And then afterwards, you know what made me the happiest is like seeing my friends who had just killed it on stage, the looks in their eyes of just like joy. I wish I could have made a meal of that. Not to be creepy, but like that was so satisfying. That was so satisfying. So that was awesome. And the rest of the show was so funny. It's obviously like nice to be in the presence of like great improvisers and very, very funny people. I also too, my social anxiety was okay that night. There were some things that I regret. Holy frickamole. Riichi, 3 concealed triplets. Check please. Okay, lame. I mean, I could wait for the Yakuman. I could wait for 4 concealed triplets. I'm not gonna do that. It just seems very, very unlikely. I like my Riichi 3 concealed triplets. You know what I mean? I'm thinking that this hand is good. We still... Disgusting. Mangan, perhaps a Hanemon. At least a Mangan, because we get Sumo Ipatsu. And you know what? I'm satisfied with the Mangan. This is disgusting. That's, oh my god. Check his PC. This is disgusting. This is disgusting. Oh, we gotta rip the gacha after this. This is Yostar doing some devilish work. They know that if I get first place, I'm gonna rip the gacha. So that's why they're handing me all these first places on a silver platter. They know I can't resist ripping the gacha after a first place. Left Lord's gonna pawn into prevalent win. That's your prerogative. You know what I mean? I can't do anything about that. I maybe have a 1-2-3 mixed triple sequence in my hand. We'll see how far this gets us. But it's not like I'm just gonna chi a 1-2-3 because I can. If I have 2 completed sets of 1-2-3, oh my god, we're actually gonna get there. Are you effing kidding me? I mean, I'm gonna just do this. I don't know if this is right at all, but it still allows me to accept a 3 or a 6 of circles. And if I draw into a triplet of either of these, I'm not gonna shoehorn in the 1-2-3 mixed triple sequence specifically. Oh man, I kind of do want to chi there, but it's antsy. It's so antsy. And then what's my pair gonna be? That's a great question. I don't know what my pair is gonna be. Oh my god, I threw away the one pair that I had, which was the 5 of circles. Okay, that's a little on me. That's genuinely a little on me. That's on me. That's on me. That's okay. Well, mixed triple sequence. Don't forget about that. Forget about that. We're just going for a regular hand. Riichi red 5 pinfu. You know, nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that in the dealer's seat. Nothing strange about it either. My social anxiety was a little bad, like, because I didn't really have like a game plan going in. I didn't give myself like a pep talk before starting to socialize after the show, and I feel like I should have given myself a pep talk, which is basically, you want to know what my pep talk is going into future, like socializing. Normal words that people say. Am I going for the 1-2-3 Sanshou Glare? Pina. Okay, we can go for the 1-2-3 mixed triple sequence. We probably have to fold this hand, right? It's like, I mean, what do other people think that I'm going for? They think that I'm going for 13 orphans, if anything. But all the south ones are gone, so I can't be going for 13 orphans. They don't. No one knows what I'm doing, and I don't know what I'm doing either. So this is fine. How are you supposed to defend against me when I don't even know what I'm doing? So we're huge chilling. A tile that we need to watch out for is the Dora. I thought it was the green dragon. The amount of times I've discarded the Dora and it's not gotten me punished in this game is straight up capital I illegal. Like this is I don't know what you want to call it. Insider trading? I don't know. Like guarded by the heavens? I don't know. I don't know if there's a name for this crime. But that's so messed up. And also, this was the best possible thing that could have happened. The fact that Left Lord won a 1,000 point hand, we pay the smallest dealer penalty known to humankind. I'm so into that. Oh my god, I'm so into that. Now all we need to do is win with a 1-Han Andy, or just get into exhaustive draw, or a cross order Left Lord wins this hand very, very quickly. Like, I'm okay with all of that. Please, someone pawn this. Oh my god. Okay, well, we got another shot in the chamber, right? Please, someone pawn this. Someone named a cross order, someone named Left Lord. I need you to win a 1-Han Andy and get me out of this game while I'm still in first, before I am able to throw away my lead. Green Dragon not gonna get pawned up. That's okay. I should, like, the next time I do some socializing, I'll tell myself this. Yusong, avoid making self-deprecating jokes. Because I think after the show, despite the fact that I was feeling, like, pretty good about myself, like, heck yeah, I nailed that triplet section. You know? Like, besides the fact that I was feeling pretty good about myself, I started talking to people, and then, like every other sentence that came out of my mouth was, yeah, but I'm trash. Like not really, but close enough to where I was like, dude, where is this even coming from? Like, I don't want to be making these jokes. And like, they're fine jokes, you know what I mean? It's like disarming, and it's like, people get that I'm joking, but at the same time, it's not a cool, I don't want to do that, because it kind of, oof. Did I lose here? Tanya red 5, Dora red 5, Mangan? Oh my god, I win here. This is such an unpunishing game. This is a messed up game. This is just such a messed up game. This is a screwed up game. Does he always complain when he wins like this? Yeah. Yeah, he does. This is a messed up game. This is a messed up game. It's good luck. I don't think I'm even playing that well. I was literally... Okay, this is all pretty cool too. This is messed up. Dude, this is messed up. I think that last discard was okay. I don't think I was supposed to have my spidey senses tingling on that last discard of the game, but the amount of times that I threw Dora this game without even recognizing what the Dora was truly, like, perverse. It was genuinely not okay. Did somebody say unequivocally correct? And then we deal in with those. Huge. Let's go. I mean, left Lord was just a slapper of a hand. Absolutely a slapper of a hand. Right Lord, I'm so sorry. It's not like you even committed any big sins this game. And then you still got absolutely eaten alive by the rest of us bozos. I got a C this round. Yeah, this is all wrong. This is all wrong. This is you didn't even want me to think about the mixed triple sequence. Okay, that's fair. That's absolutely fair. 31 is not the worst idea, which is surprising. This is literally unthinkable by them. That's so fair. That's so fair. That's so fair. Oh my god, I played this awfully. Oh my god, I played this so bad. I played that so bad. Did they like the Riichi here? Did they want me to just Damaten this 3 concealed triplets? Oh, they wanted me to Damaten. That's nice and all. They really wanted me to Damaten. 60 to 33? Oh man. Am I really supposed to do that? Because this is just 2 Han. And I don't like 2 Han. Maybe the Damaten is if we draw into the Yakuman chance. Like, maybe that is the reason. But I don't think that calling Riichi here is bad at all. I want a bigger point buffer going into South 4. And South 3 and South 4. And honestly, it worked out for us because it's like we needed that. We dealt into South 4 something fierce, you know? East 4. 6 of bamboo decision. This is a weirdo. East 4, 6 of bamboo folding. Okay, hang on. A crossword calls Riichi. We're gaming right now. Why am I not cutting the 1 of bamboo? Why am I cutting this? Am I just straight up huge? Oh, because we have 5 blocks in our hand. Okay, folding. I don't. Yeah, this is my hand is really really good. I got a perfect Dishanten. I cut the 4 bamboo. This moment. I was like, can we afford to push here? My hand is really, really good. Literally perfect Dishanten. Double-sided weight, pair, and an Omega chunk, which is a pair with a double-sided weight attached to it. Even with a perfect Dishanten. And with red 5 door as well. They don't want me to go for it. And I love that. Honestly, this is going in the LibreOffice document. This is just to show the haters. You know what I mean? This is... And by the way, this is available on the Patreon if you want the full brain rot, the full shebang. You are allowed to fold a perfect E. How do I spell it? E-shan-ten. Don't ever let the haters even rent a square inch of the valuable property that is your mind. You are... Hang on. Were we in first here? Yeah. Extra allowed to fold because you're in first and not... Oh my god, I can't type. And not in the dealer's seat. Okay. This is very POC. This is a good lesson. It's a good lesson to learn. Because I was genuinely like... Oh, should we have yellow sentence? What did the 6 of bamboo, would that have done anything? I don't know if the 6 of bamboo would have done anything. Let me just take a peep at a crossroads here. I mean, it didn't seem that safe. Going for the 2 and the 5 of bamboo. Okay. But that's confirmation bias, Connor. Okay, East 3. This, we had 7 pairs to the stars. We genuinely had 7 pairs to the stars. We could have, I love this. We could have reached on an evil diabolical weight. It's not unconsiderable, 30 to 50. You know what I mean? But this is 12,000 points. All simples, red 5, 7 pairs. 5 Han, 12,000 points without calling Riichi. So I'm gaming right now. I'm literally never folding, and we're just waiting for the red 5 to come home. Unfortunately, it did not come home, and that's absolutely okay. East 2, all triplets decision. Yeah, I mean, I don't think this was ever really that much of a decision. 4 of characters. I'm pawning. Yeah, not even thinkable. Like, I know if we cut this, we could upgrade to a double-sided weight, but, like, why do that when we have 8,000 points? And then the left lord eventually calls Riichi, and I don't blame them for calling Riichi. I genuinely don't. They could have done the thing where it's like, oh, I have 2 completed sets in the second row and probably in Tenpai, but yeah, you know, I don't hate this at all. I genuinely don't hate this at all. Riichi, 7 pairs, red 5 in the dealer's seat. Yeah, that's nasty. This is absolutely diabolical work. I love that for you. Unfortunately, unfortunately for us, unfortunately for you, we got there a little bit faster. You know what we have to do. Hang on, we ripped the gacha last. I need to give you an update on my Oath of the Sword progress, okay? Check this out. My party, oh my, look at this. Rolling up to the club. who you know, dreamt out. Okay, this is how you know I don't go outside. Bon, aka Bon73P and Dofume, both my colleagues, they're extremely incredibly cracked. And then like check this out. I'm also doing okay. Wait, hang on. Oh my god, this is the most health I've seen on an enemy. I think it should be fine. Yeah, we're getting hard carried still. We're still getting hard carried. And you're saying, how do you do well on this event? I don't know. You get carried by your colleagues, and then let me show you after this one. Okay, confirm. And then manage party, and then I do this, and then I do crafting, and then I do autofill, and then I do crafting. And I don't know if this does anything, folks. And then I do autofill, and I do crafting, and then I do autofill, and then I do crafting, and then autofill, and then I do crafting. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it at all. I don't know if this is how you're supposed to do it at all. Ethereal trance. Okay, that sounds good. I don't even know. Vulnerable mask, venerable mask, and then quick equip. Oh, that's so good. And then party talents. I just have all this juiced. You know what I mean? I just have it, and then I'm juicing up my own mage. I don't know if that's a good idea or a bad idea, but it's not bad. I want that tile back. You know what I mean? The Heart of Clarity. What is this? Sponsored by Zed. Vulture's Deal. What is this? Oh, this is the game mode. Of course. But anyway, that's very fun. And then, okay, now we rip the gacha. Here we go. Keep in mind that in our first 2 10 pulls, we got 0 things from the collab. I just want to let you know that. Oh, you know, if you're like, oh, let me put in enough for a 10 pull, like, I'm just saying that could happen. I'm just saying that could happen. Large diamond. Here we go. Gorgeous dress. Slay. Valuable goblet. Did you put your name in the goblet of fire? Tablecloth does go so hard. That one goes incredibly hard. It's a beautiful one. Will you ever see it on this channel? I don't know. Charge, I think we already have. It didn't show the new thing. So the Riichi music is cool. Okay, and it's a dupe of the floating castle. What do we get? We get these yellow gems. What do I use yellow gems for? Shop. No. Those are outfit tickets. These are... I don't know what those are for. I can use them for either gifts or other cosmetics. I mean, the Shiba Dango goes hard. How many yellows do I have? I have 105 yellows. Blue cat paw as well. Okay. Chocolate Riichi stick. Oh, I bet that tastes good. Oh, okay. I bet all those taste good. All right, folks. Let's get... Oh, wait, hang on. Did I finish my anecdote? Yeah, I just don't want to do, like, self-deprecating jokes anymore. Like, nothing that's not funny or whatever, but, like, it's just a weird vibe, because then it makes other people, like, have to come for you, and that's just, like, that's not what I want to do socially. There's nothing wrong with that, but it's just not what I want to do, because I don't enjoy being on the receiving end of that energy. So, yeah, it was fun. I'll fill you in about the details in the next video, okay? A little cliffhanger. Yusong, you're gonna talk about Mahjong at all? Oh, wouldn't you like that, you sickos? Yeah, I bet you would want me to talk about Mahjong, you sickos. Folks, it's gonna do it for today's video. If you enjoyed the genre, make sure to leave a like and a comment. Helps out the channel, such a great deal. You can also subscribe. New videos every single day. I stream Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 3 p.m. Pacific, but we've been streaming out the wazoo lately, so link down below is the Discord. And in there, I have the stream schedule every single week with your time zone. It'll be the universal time stamp, whatever, and it'll show it in your time zone, too. So we're doing morning streams, we're doing afternoon streams, me, you, him, and me, you, him. So it's the best place to keep up to date. You'll find that link in the description along with our VOD channel and our Patreon, which is the best way to support me. Thank you so much to everyone on Patreon for supporting me. It means the world. I can't thank you enough. Truly, I cannot thank you enough. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.